If you are into weird history, you've probably heard of the Chastity Belt. Or maybe you saw it in the Mel Brooks movie Robin Hood Men in Tights. A terrifying device where men would lock up women in metal underwear to keep their virtue intact. They were barbed and sharp and a horrible part of history. Or were they? Turns out they were most likely totally fake. It's a typical male sexual inferiority complex translated into a joke, says Albrecht Klassen, who wrote a book on it. He says male poets wrote about it, male artists presented the evidence, but there's no hardcore fact. The earliest recorded mention of a chastity belt comes from a German engineer in the 15th century who wrote about the device in a catalog of military gadgets. And he was probably just totally joking, as the book is filled with other ridiculous inventions like a fart-powered propulsion machine. Cut to the 1800s, and the uptight Victorian crowd was willing to pay to see salacious Dark Age torture devices, which were forged to fit their notions of medieval barbarism. Thus, the chastity belt was forged. The British Museum's display of the chastity belt reads, "There is evidence for the existence of chastity belts from the beginning of the 15th century onward. The evidence of their use in the Renaissance period, however, is largely anecdotal or in burlesque fiction."